We are back. We're playing some more. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Also, it was known as the Great Time Chase Caper, something like that. I don't know if that was like what they called it during the re-release or what was going on, but they have some other title. I think it's because this was a remake from a 80s game. Part of the reason why they needed to come up with another name. And the reason why I'm playing it is because my mom started watching my videos, so I have to show her something educational, I guess, and not just Halo. But honestly, she'd probably get annoyed having to hear these sounds again, because she probably heard them a lot when I was growing up.
By Thor's hammer, my ship has been pilfered. I must summon my crew for a thing.
Yeah. What is a thing?
A thing is an assembly of Norsemen gathered to make an important group decision. This democratic practice was brought from Iceland to Greenland by my father, Eric the Red.
Yeah, what's up with your father, dude?
With a fleet of 25 ships, my father, Eric the Red, sailed from Iceland to settle Greenland in 985.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone must contribute their opinion before a decision is reached. There'd always be doubt if we left someone out.
What if you have 4 people and they all vote against each other?
Leif Erikson's the name. I'm an explorer like my father, Eric the Red. I've led my loyal crew here to Vinland.
Leif Erikson was also known as Leif the Lucky, but Luckless might be a better name for him today.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was looking up from the last video, the Roman Forum. It was an actual city block. Like, what in the world? How did you steal that?
A thieving rogue took our ship. Without it, we'll be marooned in Vinland forever.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Alas, no. But I did catch a whiff of something vile in the air.
Stinky bad guy, got it.
I'll keep an eye on the ship, while you summon my crew for a thing.
Aight. There's an episode of Phineas and Ferb when Phineas looks straight at the camera and it's kind of disturbing. It's the same thing with Rock Solid. Oh my gosh.
Hurry back!
Remember, just talk to me if you need any help, partner.
It's like when Peppa Pig looks at the camera.
Good eye. It's a scrap of Carmen's note to her thief.
Because Peppa's eyes are both on both sides of her head. Go here first. Let's just not even talk to him.
A shard of Carmen's card. Our thief can't be too far.
Thanks for dropping in.
But I didn't even talk to you, my guy. There you go.
A nugget of pure silver. Thank you. Now I can finish my sword.
Nope.
That's the last piece of Carmen's note. Let's decode her tattered text.
Basically means we gotta get on the boat.
Now that the note's together, it's time to fire up the time cuffs for an arrest.
Alright, I remember being stuck on this level too. The axe doesn't, like, this looks like it's a different texture. The axe does not. But we take the axe off the wall.
Put your shoulder behind it and
Knock
give
down
that
this.
stump a solid thump.
Woohoo! This boulder's broken flat. At last, I can carve out my runes.
Good job. He just leaves them.
You know, Leif may have named this country Vinland because of all the grapes growing here.
Why is he
A
throwing that
rock on a rock is just what we needed. We've got the grapes.
Guy's is really hungry. Is that everybody? Yeah, it's everybody.
Welcome to the thing.
The thing.
We have a decision to make. Shall we recover the stolen ship and return home, or instead accept where Thor's hammer has fallen and settle here in Vinland? Personally, I would like to return to Greenland with news of our discovery.
I've had enough fighting and raiding. Vinland is pleasant enough. We Norsemen should strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Let's reclaim our ship.
Now that the choices are clear, let's vote and decide what to do. All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly mitts. And let no one say this thing is rigged. Now, all those noble souls who would prefer to reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands. Well, it doesn't take the wisdom of Woden to see that a tie won't help us decide. Let us reconsider the issues at hand.
This part, I don't know if it's fixed on this version. On my disc, it is not fixed, but I'll
As
point
I
it out when we
said,
get
I
there.
vote we recover our Norse ship and sail home to Greenland. What are your votes?
We should settle this new land for future generations of Norsemen, just as Eric the Red settled Greenland.
We've been away from our families for 8 long months. Let's recover our ship and return to Greenland. Let's stay. Remember, there aren't any grapes back in Greenland.
Dude, this guy and this guy don't care about
You
their
think we should
family.
say something?
It's crazy. Dude, we gotta break the tie,
What are you
dude.
doing, landsmen? Only worthy Norsemen can vote in a thing.
But Leif, we are worthy Norsemen, in spirit.
I like his
That's
voice.
quite a claim. You must prove it. All Norsemen of worth know that we have named our days after the gods of Valhalla. Frey is the Norse god of sunshine and rain. What day comes before Frey's day?
Thursday.
We say Thor's Day.
That's right. But you might have been lucky, like me. I'm going to pose you one more question. Thor, the Norse god of thunder, wields a mighty hammer. What day comes after Thor's day?
So, if you were paying attention, they asked the opposite question. So, I thought there was a version of this game that they had fixed that it was basically the same question, but I guess not.
We say Frey's Day.
Right again. You must be Norsemen after all.
Must.
We'd be honored if you'd vote in the thing. Now that the choices are clear, let's vote and decide what to do. All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly mitts. And let no one say this thing is rigged.
The great
Now,
guy
all
in
those
the
noble souls who
dude
would
built the
prefer to
house.
reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands.
Yeah.
Well done. The issue is decided. Prepare the landing boat for battle.
That's us. So we just took their boat a little ways out and
Great
left?
job. With our help, the Vikings have reclaimed their stolen ship. The Vikings are ready to set sail, but we still need to catch a stowaway. Take a look at Carmen's note and remember the time cuffs.
So he's right here, but I'm gonna see what we do if we put the grapes. Oh, it won't even let me. Put the battle axe. No? Okay.
Of course! Our thieving rascal is hiding behind
Can
the
you imagine instead of
steerboard to
arresting him, just
starboard.
killing him with the axe? Yeah, I have a problem with this next part right here.
Come on,
This.
Baron. We've got a nice bear cell ready for you at Acme headquarters.
You may have caught me, but you'll never wipe away the Baron's gleaming grin.
I thought he had like a third arm or something. that they
Looking
were holding
good,
him by.
Time Scout. I must say, those Vikings
His
have
scarf
nothing
is the
on
same
you in the
color of his
toughness
skin.
department. Oh, thanks, Rock. You restored Viking history, and thanks to you, Leif Erikson will make it back to Europe to spread the word about the New World.
Well, Time Scout, you're quite an opponent. You apprehended the Baron, but there's no way you'll foil my next foray. It's already underway. Ta-ta.
Sounds like the time crime wave is continuing. There's another history mystery to be solved straight ahead. Are you ready to take on the case?
Yeah. We're only at like 10 minutes in the recording, so I have to do another one.
This tunnel only jumps ahead a dozen years to 1015. But you're going from the wilderness to high culture, the kingdom of Japan during the Heian era.
Oh my gosh, this one.
Murasaki Shikibu should be writing the world's first novel by now, but her pages are blank. Go seek out the source of her writer's block. I'll be sending along Acme's most artistically gifted good guide, Renaissance. She has your time cuffs, your new Chronopedia chapter, and all the culture you could ask for. Hope you look good in a kimono, Time Scout. Best of luck!
Welcome to Heian era Japan. It's nighttime in the year 1015. There's Murasaki Shikibu, who should be cooking up her famous novel, The Tale of Genji. But it looks like her creative sizzle has fizzled.
My heart drifts aimlessly like the hours on a moonless night. I feel more sadness than I have for many seasons.
What a syllabic slip-up! The Tale of Genji is supposed to be the world's first novel. We better track down what's troubling Murasaki and get her weaving wondrous words again.
I hate this woman. You'll see. It'll be annoying for you too, I'm sure.
Hello. I'd say I'm gladdened by your presence, if I was glad. If only I could work on my novel. We're close to Empress Shoshi's royal palace. I'm her lady-in-waiting. For a funnier joke, perhaps? A lady-in-waiting waits on the Empress. I bring her clothes in the morning, keep her company, those sorts of things. It's easy work that allows me much time to write. I was writing a novel. It's called The Tale of Genji.
It's the first novel. How do you know what a novel is? There hasn't been a novel.
My novel is a long romance about Prince Genji and his many adventures in Japanese court life. I believe it's a very important work. I'm trying a new literary style called a novel. It's not a light tale. I look deeply into the lives of the characters and question why they do what they do.
Cool. What's the problem?
My spirits flutter aimlessly like the last leaves of autumn. A thief has taken my book's first chapter, and with it, a piece of my soul. I can continue my novel no longer.
Please let me help. I'm
Only
tired
the
of
face
listening.
of the full moon answers my inner questions. Can you bring it here to my room? Perhaps if you study the other rooms close by, you'll find cause for reflection.
Nice.
I store my colorful kimonos back there. You may try them on if you'd like to fit in.
It takes two to tango. We'll need a jacket and the perfect lining to go with it. Now what should I choose? A beautiful jacket. Now hand me a colorful lining to go with it.
I think it's this one.
If I ever get tired of Acme detective work, I could be a supermodel.
Actually, I think it might be this one.
Hey, that's hot. But will it start a trend?
My heart is a dark well, even more so than usual.
Ah, the sky. What a perfect night for moonlighting. This room makes me feel like hot stuff.
I gotta go to the summer house.
Stay cool.
My heart is a dark well, even more so than usual.
Are you annoyed by her talking? It's pretty annoying.
But what would my mother think?
I think it might be this.
Yes? I curse on that kimono. Doesn't blend with my decor at all.
Okay, so neither part is right.
Stay cool.
So it's not the sun one. The lily? But it's also not the blue. So orange?
If I ever get tired of Acme detective work, I could be a supermodel.
That kimono halfway fits the
So
bill,
it's the yellow
but
one,
it
I guess.
needs a little tuning. Still, stay cool.
I'm here to help.
No, I didn't click on you. Go
My
inside.
quill quivers, but not with novel inspiration. Without the moon, I'm only idly scratching away.
I'm really trying to help you, woman. If you would stop talking. Alright.
Bravo! Those hot threads set this place on fire.
Yeah, shine into the house. Goodbye.
Stay cool.
Autumn house.
If I ever get tired of Acme detective work, I could be a supermodel.
Yeah, she's kind of annoying.
If I ever get tired of Acme detective work, I could be a supermodel. This is the season to turn over a new leaf.
Half your outfit fits my domain, but the other half gives me pain. So
Alright.
wrong, don't fall out of touch.
My quill quivers, but
Stop
not with novel
talking.
inspiration. Without the moon, I'm only idly scratching away.
I just did yellow. Let's try green.
But what would my mother think?
I don't even know what that means.
What an eyeful! Your kimono colors seem most suitable for my room.
I really don't know what it is that they
So wrong, don't fall out of
want me
touch.
to have learned that the green is what would go there. Winter house. Oops. It's this one. And I think it's the... No, I think I did the... Yeah, let's try the blue. I think it might be the orange.
This place is making me blue. Since I'm not sad, I must be shivering.
Part of that outfit doesn't blend, friend. Stay warm.
Okay. The orange?
Smart and sassy, and just my size.
It's a kimono. How could it not be?
Part of that outfit doesn't blend, friend. Stay warm.
Okay, what did I try already? Let's try... No. I did the blue one, right? Let's try the yellow.
If I ever get
Stop
tired of
talking.
Acme detective work, I could be a
Stop
supermodel.
talking.
My
you
heart is a
two?
dark well,
I can't
even
do it.
more so than usual.
Part of that outfit does... Stay...
Okay.
Smart and...
Nice outfit you have there.
Thank you.
A stylish match for my cool room. What do you want here?
You seen a thief?
Why, yes. And she stumbled over my kotatsu. And if hitting my heater wasn't enough, she also tossed this litter on the ground.
That C note means we're right on track.
Stay warm.
This is no ordinary scrap. It's a Carmen note, which puts us a measure closer to an arrest.
See, I thought that this one, since it's the first one you get to, it would be the first part every time. But apparently not. Now we need a spring.
But...
Stop talking. I think it's the green.
If I ever...
My quill.
Stop talking.
This spot puts us...
Be gone! That awful kimono doesn't fit here at all!
Alrighty.
Do come.
I guess it's this one.
Hey.
Let's try this one. It's not green.
Be gone!
Okay.
Do come.
My quill.
Stop talking, all of you. Stop talking.
Hey,
Let's try this.
So, those claws. Do.
My quill.
Gonna beat you up.
but...
My heart.
I think it's this.
Be gone!
Okay. I guess the blue was right.
If I ever get...
It's spring. Did I do this one?
Smart and sad.
My quill.
I'm getting really annoyed. I'm just not making noise every time.
Beautiful! Your fine kimono flourishes here, like the first buds of spring.
Thank you.
Do come again.
I
The
don't like this
moonlight's
level.
returned, and with it, my joy. I can write again.
Just part of our job description. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. This little moonbeam seems to have cast new light on the case. High five! Let's see how these puzzle pieces harmonize.
Yeah, sure, Whiskers naked tail.
With Carmen's note in one telltale piece, I'll activate the time cuffs.
He's right here.
You're using your smarts now. The Carmen note tells us you made the right choice. Naturally, you smelled a rat in that Zodiac drawer. Mediva's the last evil diva who ever darkened these doorways. It's back to Acme headquarters for you, Mediva, for a long spell in solitary.
Don't think you'll keep me under wraps for long, agents. I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve. Huh.
What was that sound?
Terrific tracking time, Scout. The world's first novel is well on its way to publication. Thanks to you, Mediva's in a cell, and Murasaki is moonlighting her way into history. Because of you, the novel will become the world's favorite literary form. Readers around the world, thank you. You're doing excellent work.
Thank you.
And now's your chance to do more of the same. Another case is coming up fast. Will you take it on?
Find out if I take this next case in the next episode.